helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Walker's shot is off.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really, right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now is massive.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And it's Walker again missing.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And it's Vucevic missing.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Outside, Walker. He kicks to Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Oh, Chicago's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Here's Dosunmu. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 assists now in the game. Up top, Walker. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, they've got Toppin. He's out there with Taj Gibson. Reddish out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's McBride in at point guard. And it's the Bulls with the ball. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Here's Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out a game. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that
How you doing, John?
Hey, all right. Thanks for sitting down with me, MP.
Hey, look, when Miss Hanover sets something up, you show up and you show up on time, okay?
She's going to love.
You know, it's been a lot. I feel like I'm starting to get it. And, of course, I have to learn.
You got time for any more?
Man, I actually got to run, John, but thanks for talking to me. Appreciate it.
You know what? I'm here whenever, MP. Just let me know.
Yeah.
Know that you were crossing the line. You got me so I can unwind. Screaming for help, I might wind up in for the night. Oh, yeah. Always dealing with with your nonsense. Problems, you only give me problems. Sick and tired of always dealing with your nonsense. I'ma keep it blunt, I think I ran out of love. I'ma say what I want to you. Steady doing too much, I think now we lost our touch. You ain't the same person that I know. Under the cover of night, nothing but darkness till daylight. Under the cover of night, nothing but darkness till daylight. Hope you know that you were crossing the line. You got me so I can unwind. Screaming for help, I might wind up in for the night. Yeah. Problems, you only give me problems. I'm sick and tired of always dealing with your nonsense. Problems, you only give me problems. Sick and tired of always dealing with your nonsense. So I can unwind. Screaming for help, I might wind up in for the night. Yeah. Problems, you only give me problems. I'm sick and tired of always dealing with your nonsense. Problems, you only give me problems. Sick and tired of always dealing with your nonsense.
$250 large in a book bag. I do my by my lonely. That's probably why these know me. I order $50 guacamole. And my diamonds hit. Why your rollie tick, tick, tick. A blue fur for my man. Boo, they all lame. That's for even thinking you was with us. We don't like jokes, don't be with us. Saw the car keys, now with us. Roscoe's on the table, that's for breakfast. For a high roller, they get. Ice-T told me I was special. I know the big by the exit. For this money, they get reckless. She want her wrists and hands froze. Come get me in a Lambo.
This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got the Boston Celtics and the Chicago Bulls. And it's Pippen with the jam.
Way to punch it, Scottie Pippen. The athleticism, impressive.
Bird. That one a little long.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
The offensive rebound. Pippen with it. He's picked up by Russell. Snatched up. The kick out to Rose. Outside Pippen. Outside Jordan. Lock at 6. Tries yet again. And he gets it to go.
And we know Jordan is a master from the mid-range. Whether he's squared up or falling away, you feel like it's going to splash.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Havlicek. Drives to the hoop. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Russell. Second chance shot. Nice move.
Jordan is an aggressive defender now. Excels at getting into his man and making things hard.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here. Still looking for their first win.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
To the wing right side. Here's Bird. That's tipped.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was on.
You know, with top-flight ball handling skills, Derrick Rose can get really creative scoring the rock.
The drive by Jordan. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
They could use a bucket. And that one comes up a bit short. Pass to Gilmore. Back to Rodman. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Jordan. Rodman trying to break free. Here's Gilmore. From deep, Rose. It's Pippen with the drive. Oh!
Mercy, mercy me.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
That bucket in no time at all.
3. You know, it's interesting the way Bird shoots the basketball. Angles his body instead of squaring up most times, but the results are remarkable and unquestionably good.
And Rodman gets it to go.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Three-pointer, Bird. Gilmore grabs the miss.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Substitution for the Bulls.
Celtics trailed by 13. It's Pierce on the wing. Over Butler. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Noah with the block. Love right side. There's the steal. Here's Kuzi. Noah with the block. And they're able to recover. Out left to the wing. Back to Havlicek. Tries again. And it's good on the way in.
Just a relentless machine. Never seems to fatigue. Havlicek, once he gets loose inside, it's tough to keep him from hurting.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Bird. Here's Russell. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Sloan shot is off. Celtics trail by 9. Oh, that's blocked. To the middle. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Boston ball. Checking into the game for your ball.
Here's Kuzi.
Reggie Theus.
And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Ahead by 9 is the And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Larry Bird
takes it inside. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
You know, Bird never had that elite burst out of the stands, but what he does have is incredible instincts, just reads the defense and anticipates the drive.
Bulls foul. B.J. Armstrong. That's his first personal foul.
Here's Bird.
First team foul.
On the inbound. Driving in. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
And guys, there are two types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter.
Pass to Bird. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
And you know, in the painted area, Bird has a variety of moves, can take you either direction and finish with either hand. He's a nightmare to defend, and believe me, I woke up in sweats many a times dealing with that guy.
Pierce, wide open, he fires. And there are the Celtics with another basket. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle beat has been going for Boston.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Chicago.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the Bulls. Tony Kukoc. Zach LaVine.
LaVine feeling it out a bit.
Larry
to the paint. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Substitution for the Bulls.
It's going to be on Bill Russell.
Artis Gilmore is just a massive guy, and strong too. I mean, rugged, a center that is flat out a beast on both ends of the floor. Banged my head against that dude many a time. It was not fun.
Paul Pierce.
And the basket by Pierce.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
LaVine does a really good job of attacking. He plays with fearlessness and able to draw the foul as a result.
So he gets them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Derrick Rose. Good.
You know, how about the touch right there, guys? I mean, when Rose gets a chance to go with the floater, he takes advantage of it.
Bill Russell.
And that one's good. Russell.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. Well, we know LaVine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. There's LaVine. The kick out to Rose. Lets it go from deep. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Pulls up. A new 14 for Boston. Havlicek. They shoot again. Russell with a terrific move in the basket. Russell's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
Got that one up quick. Bird's got 11 points.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Gilmore. And it's sent back by Russell.
Great timing there. Outstanding instincts by Bill Russell. Then the long, long reach. It's a wrap.
Driving the lane. The shot's good from Kuzi.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Give them a hand, fans.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Chicago. Trailing by 2. The shot misses. Bird with some nice D. And so it's Boston with it.
Michael Jordan. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
1:05 left to play here in the half. Pass to Pierce. Inside.
And you saw him gauging that pass there. He knew they were coming inside with it and got in position for the steal.
Outside for Jordan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Just 5 to shoot. Fires top of the key. Rebound Boston.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here. You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Tipped away. Pippen with the steal. Outside Jordan. Pass to Rodman. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Fires the three. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The Celtics with the lead. Bird left side. The kick out to Havlicek.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Bird outside. From deep three-point range.
Rodman excellent at contesting shots. A physically imposing presence who does a really good job distracting shooters.
Rose, that's good.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
And here's Bird from the arc. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Havlicek. It's stolen by Rodman. And here's the fast break for the lead. Kuzi with the rebound. To the inside. Pass to Jordan. And it's sent back by Russell. And here's Bird for three. Rodman with the block.
Nasty defense from Rodman, part of his signature. I mean, he's really good at that end of the floor. And he can turn shots away, too.
Boston, no good that time either.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
And that one, good.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
When he's getting to the rack all game, if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable Celtic substitution.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Boston ball.
Jones in the post. Garnett, right side. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Assist goes to.
And how fierce is Garnett down low? I mean, when he's close to the basket, he is aiming to make a statement.
They get a hand on it. And stolen by White. The shake. McHale outside. Count that one.
Kevin McHale.
McHale's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics.
You know, Garnett is a willing passer, especially when one of his guys has a clean look.
Here's Jones. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Oh, the lightning quickness, the cool demeanor. Just no one works harder at the game of basketball than Jones. He's always in shape and always ready to make a play. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
On the basket by Jones. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Jordan with the bucket.
You know, Jordan is an accomplished scorer inside. I mean, feels like he can get whatever shot he wants on the block.
Here's White. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the conditions are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
He doesn't get the second one. Bulls trailed by 3. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Love. McHale with some nice D. Jones, no one around him. Out to Russell. Another shot. Great D that time from Love.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Sloan, that's good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Pass to Armstrong. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Here's Garnett. White with it. He's guarded by Love. Right side, Jones. Out to White. Here's the 3. That one doesn't go. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Love. Knocked away. And another turnover here by Chicago.
Substitution for the Bulls. Ernest Gilmore.
Here's White. Stolen by Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
That's what Zach Levine is known for, getting positioning inside and throwing it down.
Russell high post. Back to White. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Celtics out in front. They lead by 3. And do not go away as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Now a timeout called by Boston.
All right, which section wants a free t-shirt?
We've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He knows this has been a hard-fought game, and he wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It's tipped.
Respect the reach of Gilmore because it's extensive. Makes blocking shots look really easy.
Pass to Russell. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Kuzi. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Kuzi's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's Levine. And again, no good by Chicago. Bird outside. Pass to Havlicek. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. They grab their own miss. Kuzi. Some solid defense from Rose. Over Kuzi. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Celtics leading by 5. Pierce for 3. It's Pierce on the wing. Stolen by Pippen. Here's Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Here's Rose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Remains Chicago ball. Checking into the game for your Bulls.
Puts it up off the inbound. And it's sent back by Russell. A second chance effort. Here's Havlicek. Got it from 16 feet. And the Celtics lead by 5. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Celtics.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team. He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Down low. Shots good by Gilmore.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Here's Bird. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
Yeah, in every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
Bulls trail by 7. Right side, Jordan. Michael Jordan on the wing.
2 minutes.
And Jordan slams it in.
2 minutes.
It is a given. Jordan loves delivering in these big moments. When it's an important possession, he wants the ball and the shot.
Boston ball.
Stolen by Pippen. Oh, and here comes Rose all alone. And the dunk by Rose.
Hey, guys, we know Rose has drilled big shots before. Just add another one to the highlight reel.
No good that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance. Huge turnover at really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
Out of bounds.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. There's 1:26 left to play here in the fourth.
And Kuzi, just an all-around talent, superb passer who also rebounds well at his position. And guess what, folks? He can also score with the best of them.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big two-possession game now.
Gilmore, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Shots good from Bird. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Chicago.
That's just sloppy. I mean, you can't lose control of the ball like that and let it get back across midcourt.
And they know that. I mean, maybe it's a mistake that'll sharpen their focus a little bit going forward.
Here's Pierce. Offensive rebound. Out to Bird. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Back to Rodman. Pass to Pippen. Second shot opportunity. Count! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
That's his first personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for the Celtics, Larry Bird.
And he is unable to get the second one.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door. Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Outside for Pippen. Gilmore. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Gilmore.
Gets the first. That brings them within 5. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? He knows a few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 12 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass to not waste too much time at all.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his third personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
So we see Boston get the win here. A narrow win under difficult.
Doctor, give me the remedy. My partner's such a good friend of me. Constant on the block with some enemies. Stayed up. Nonsense is such a winner, young beginner be. Doctor told me the remedy is in the fee. The whole world turned plastic. On his last. That's why they. All the numbers. No, it's fine. Look how we act. All is one. Keep falling, 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 falling,
guess who got the final laugh? Subsides, time will pass. Betrayal, all for the payroll. Say your piece and find the cash. Timing revealed you as a pariah, like you're living on an island. Everybody can't be wrong. Each time by yourself broke that bond. The seat shines when you put that black light on. They hate me, but still rap my songs and still speak my name.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Here we go. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. It's the Miami Heat and the Orlando Magic. Wade can't hit.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
McGrady outside. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
Improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open. A foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up the first one so quick.
His first team foul.
Wade on the wing. There's the triple. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And now Orlando on the break. McGrady with the ball. Hardaway picks him up.
LeBron James.
It's his first trip to the line.
First team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for Orlando, Gracie.
And McGrady drops them both. Not a fast start here for the Heat. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Mourning. Now here's Shaq. Outside Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. Hill pulls it in.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's all over it.
Wow, hammering it in.
McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again how well he dunks the basketball. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and then that helps account for their lead.
And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Well, now that they have that monkey off their back, hopefully they can settle down and execute.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
LeBron James.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Shoots it. Can't hit that one. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Here's Hardaway. Kicks it out to LeBron. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Pass to Hardaway. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And Howard with the stuff.
And the momentum Howard has moving toward the rim. At times, this guy is unstoppable inside.
Wade for 3. The offensive rebound. And it's sent back by Howard. And the basket by Hill.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way.
2 minutes.
You get a great look.
2 minutes.
And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Miami ball.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Now, here is Mourning. James with it. Turkoglu picks him up. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer. Wade. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
To the middle. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Miami ball. Substitution.
The Heat trail by 6.
Nick
In the corner, Hardaway with it.
Scotto.
To the wing right side. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. A minute 20 left here in the opening quarter. Count it. Wade's got 5. Orlando leading by 4. Here's Skiles. Howard trying to free himself up. And Skiles gets it to go. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle sticks for the Magic?
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
Pass to Skiles. It's stolen by Wade. Here we go. James heading to the hoop.
Wade is an active defender. He's superb at slapping the ball away from the opposition.
Now Vucevic. The kick out to Anderson. Howard with it. And so Orlando again turning it over.
Substitution for your Magic. Horace Grant.
35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Pass to Shaq. James wide open.
LeBron James.
And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4-5.
And here is Lewis. Guarded by Hardaway. The kick out to Anderson. Here's Skiles. Lewis with the 3. No good that time. It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. And Orlando making a change here. Scott can't get it to go. Here's James. And it's off the back rim. No good. Outside, Scott. A 3-ball. That shot off the mark. And Miami the other way now. In transition, here comes. And Mourning throws it down.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Francis' shot is off. The Heat with the lead. Hardaway for 3. Scott pulls it in. Here's Orlando now. And Wade sends it back.
Look at the reach of Wade. He's exceptional at rising up and slapping shots away.
No good from outside.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Pass to Mourning. And the dunk by Mourning.
I love how Wade actively looks to find the open man. Look, he's effortlessly exploiting any holes in the defense.
Timeout, Orlando.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
For your Magic.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little and forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
And it's Tim Hardaway with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Tim Hardaway.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
The Magic again can't hit. Wade with no one around. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
Hill has the open look. He trains the quick shot. Hill's got his second basket.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
It's stolen by Wade. A solo fast break. Warning with it. Guarded now by Shaq. On the wing, James. He's got 8. And again, the turnover by the Heat. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game.
His first, second team foul.
Hardaway from outside.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
Pass to Hardaway. Lets it go with a 3. You can't get that one. Good D by Hardaway. Outside Lewis. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
2 minutes.
Miami trail.
2 minutes.
Here's Wade. Again, the miss by the Heat. Three-pointer. LeBron grabs the miss. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Good ball movement here by Miami. Back to Mourning. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come from him.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
This is seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched. The score reflects that.
Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. 1:16 left to play here in the half. The 3. And that one's good. McGrady's got 12 in the game.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
Orlando foul. Scott Skiles. His first.
1:02 left in the first half of the game. Hardaway with the bounce pass. Wade, right side. Clock at 6. Oh, and the jam by Wade. What a play.
I love whenever Wade whips out these moves. I mean, he's showing true mastery when it comes to dribbling the rock.
Pass to Howard. Vucevic trying to get open. And that one's good. McGrady. He's got 15.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Here's James. Defended by Turkoglu. Back to James. Over Turkoglu. On the wing, James. Offline with his 3.
Cold quarter for him, ice cold. I mean, it may be time to give him a breather. Maybe someone off the bench can give him a score.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Magic out in front. They lead by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Magic have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Wade. That one wide left. To the inside. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
You allow Howard to get in close, he's going to punch that ticket.
And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron James.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. James has got the game tied up here for Miami. Poke loose. Hardaway with the steal. LeBron outside. Inside. Out to Wade. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's foul number 2 for him.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Hardaway from outside. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Here's Miami now. Wade from outside. It's stolen by McGrady. Stolen by O'Neal. Pass to Mourning. Wade with it. Baseline jumper. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Here's McGrady. Howard with it. James covering. And stolen by James. They get a hand on it. Hardaway with the steal. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Down low. Back to Mourning. And here's Shaq. In the corner, it's James. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Mourning. Miami needs to get a shot off. They get it again. Out to Wade. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here.
Gets them what they need. Could have been better, but they're out front.
For the Magic.
Wade is an athletic beast. Look how he just demonstrates his impressive quickness on that drive right there.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Here's Francis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Lets it go from deep. Hardaway, no good.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Trying to get something going. Francis' shot is off. James, that's a 2-pointer. And that... One goes long. The Magic trailed by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His second personal foul.
And Francis, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
Now, here is Mourning. He's got 6. Trying to get open his shot. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Anderson outside. Here's Francis. And he converts the layup. Francis has got it all tied up now for Orlando.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
That's how you play point forward. LeBron is one of the best ever at it.
Here's Scott. Following the basket by Alonzo Mourning. The kick out to Scott. Francis. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter. Settling for shots that he'd be better off passing them.
Second team foul.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Wade. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Wade drives in. And that one, good. Wade's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Pass to Scott. Over LeBron. And play stops as it looks like they call it over the back here.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job at the box out.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Carves out position, holds his ground, makes it an easy call for the ref. That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Sinks the triple. Hardaway's got himself on the board with 3 there. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. The Heat with the lead. And they double up James. Pass to Mourning. Shaq with it. Excellent D from Howard. Outside Hardaway. Here's Skiles. From the baseline. Pass to Hardaway. Just 4 to shoot. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, I don't think most fans can understand the experience and leadership that Wade gives to his team and how huge it is. He's a fantastic player who commands respect.
And Orlando making a change here.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Here's Hill. Outside Hardaway. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Hardaway, no good. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
Can't quite find his three-point touch in the second half yet. He had 2 in the first half, but still none since the break.
Magic foul. Penny Hardaway. That's his 3rd personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Mourning.
Alonzo Mourning.
And Mourning throws it down. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Pass to Mourning. O'Neal inside. James outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. The Heat lead by 6. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going. For the Heat.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively. He said, make the easy play, take care of the ball. We can't afford to just give away golden opportunities. And we'll see if they can clean it up, guys.
Thank you, David.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
That's why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
McGrady outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
From downtown, Orlando gets it back. Back to Hardaway. The three. Miami grabs the miss.
Bad shots. This is the time to work the ball inside to get the best shot possible. That's the way to make the comeback happen.
Lead from outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Went to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Shaq. And he makes the second one, and it's an 8-point game.
Taking 3 shots.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that will put them up by 9. So it's Orlando now. The 3 from Hill.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
And relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Here's McGrady. That's short off the rim.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Now here's Wade. They get it back. James outside. From deep 3-point range, it's hauled in by the Magic.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
The shot by Wade.
Now, that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
For 3, Hill. That shot off.
Timeout.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're ahead by 13. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Still trying to apply the finishing touches. That's what they'll be talking about.
Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
And when you give James a lane to the basket, he's going to dunk it hard. Amazing watching him just glide through the air.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They came in here and took care of
I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that loud. Commotion. We causing a commotion.